What is up, guys? Killerkev, and today back with a brand new episode of Skyrim Remastered mod showcases on my channel. Hope you guys are having a super sick day, and today we're going to be looking at Silverstead, a buildable estate, which is absolutely awesome. I cannot wait to dive into this and show you guys. There's a few of these as well that I will be covering, but this is one of many. Cannot wait to show you this, guys. So once you've installed it, you'll get the map marker. You need to go and discover it. Now this is a little bit hard to get for me. I actually came from one of these other sort of markers I actually found first, at the left-hand mine, which is near the city. I sort of like, I don't know how I remember it, but basically jump up mountains, basically spamming wire mountains to get up here. Now as you can tell, you're probably thinking, well, why did you do that? Why did you walk up from this section here? Didn't even realise, but look how far I am up. I'm very, very high up. So this is obviously a really nice place to actually have yourself. As you can tell here, there's nothing here. You're thinking, what? But there's a for sale sign. So we're just going to see how much this is for. Obviously the land costs 2,000 gold and you receive a key and a deed upon purchase. So we will purchase that. Sold! Okay, this is ours now. Oh wow, so we get a workbench to begin with, just generally. Carpenter's workbench. And let's see what we can actually make here. Oh my god, look at this! Shut the front door! Alchemy shop as a blueprint? What? How is this going to work? Obviously you're going to need 5 dwarven metal ingots, you're going to need dwarven oil, and then you get some quarried stone. Now guys, bear in mind this is going to be very, very, very cost worthy in requirement and materials to make this, so please do bear that in mind once upon purchasing this. But it's something nice to work on if you have sort of a vanilla game, or you're sort of near end game, sort of have your own little section. So we got benches. We got a dwarven blacksmith shop. What? Flower barracks. Wow. Fountains. What? This is insane. Guard barracks. We got an inn. Oh wow, what are these? Marquees. 3 linen wraps. I don't actually have those at the moment. It's fine. Merch shop. Wow. So we're gonna. Oh, Manor. Hello, hello. So we're gonna grab a few of these. I'm not too sure how many you can build at once. Oh, it builds a. Oi. No, that is great. It builds it for you. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Oh, wow. So you can build practically everything that you want and it places it for you. I was a little bit worried. I was like, how is this system actually going to work? But that's even better how that works. And there's a few of these around as well. So obviously you can chop and change and customize these however that you like. But that is absolutely awesome. Let's go back into the carpenter's workbench here. There's a full list of the features as well linked in the description. Go and check out the forums. It will obviously tell you for that as well. Gnome bugs obviously are known. Do not worry about that. There's a few issues that people might have with the blue display cases, like we did on a couple of other player home mods as well, and that is due to the unofficial Skyrim patch. If you are running that, which you obviously should be, then obviously that is the issue on that. So let's just grab a few more. Let's try and build everything we can and then have a little look around as well to get the blacksmith shop, to get the flower barracks going as well. Not too sure why I changed that. Oh, I love this. It's absolutely great. Of course, the stables, the inn. Let's get the merches going as well. Grab all of these. I'm really excited to see what it actually looks like. Manor. Oh! Purchase chicken, purchase horses. What? This is absolutely insane. Nothing else left to purchase. So we've actually kitted this out. Wow! Just to begin with, look, we've got freaking gates. Can we get in and out? We can, because you know why? We've got the freaking key. They've even added bits like this. These posts were not here to begin with. That is absolutely awesome. There's like a small altar to go up to as well. What? That's insane. Look at this. It's all sort of walled off, sort of like a little kingdom to ourselves. Oh my god, this looks absolutely beautiful. Let's close up. We've already checked this one out. I believe it's going to be the inn here, which is awesome. We've got a small sort of other building over here. Got a fountain in the middle. I love how this works as well. This is on another player home that we looked at as well, the bathhouses. They look absolutely sick. Loads of stuff to be added on the top left, as you can tell there. Do not worry about that. We were going into this entirely. There's a couple of NPCs lurking around as well. There's horses. Oh my god. Is there anything else left in this as well? Auto workbench access, master building supplies, building supply storage. Let's do all. It's probably. Oh my god. Well, okay. Well, if you're after anything in particular, then this is going to be it. I'm going to take all of that because I can, because obviously I'm running a modded set of perks with a modded ring as well. Can I add anything else through that? No, I can't. So I've added everything onto that as a player home, but just generally it looks absolutely beautiful. Got a couple of guys here. Hello. What are you selling me, good fella? I believe you're going to be the person that's... Isaac. What have we got for sale? Oh, okay, cool. So it's a follower and a sailor as well. Obviously, he's obviously a merchant, but obviously we can hire him as well. What have we got there? You got crossbows. You got loads of different bows just in general. Are you just selling bows? Okay, so you're just selling bows. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm not going to need your help just yet, Isaac. So we're going to leave you there. Not too sure who's running this sort of merch bit here, but that is very awesome to see as well. We got obviously some food here. Hello, buddy. What have you got for sale, my good man? I will. Let's have a look. Oh wow, so you're selling a mixture of stuff. So you're a general seller. What the hell is that? Child's doll. Never seen that in game. That is terrifying though. Weapons. We got anything interesting to offer? No, you got some vanilla gear. Not too bad. Not too bad. Nicey nice. Hopefully they change or rotate their stock every like 24 hours. That'd be absolutely sick. We've got some chickens here. Some because we've got some horses. Very nice. With a different name. Very nice to see. Well, I'm not too sure what this horse is available or what it is capable of, but that's nice as well. We've got some stables, obviously with a free horse. Not too bad. What is this section over here? What have we got in here? We've got some smithing. Ah, this could be another NPC player home. Hopefully there's more to offer as well within this one. Let's have a little look around. Looking pretty damn empty. Oi. No, you can't. You can add things within stuff as well? What? That's insane. Furniture. Cupboard. I can add a cupboard. I can build a cupboard. It would add it as well. Double bed, bookshelves. What? I'm going to add all of this. So let's grab all of it. Hopefully. Weapons rack. Add one of those. I'm going to add a shelf as well. I'm going to add as much as I can into this as well. Hopefully an NPC does actually move into this. We've got another NPC within this. I think I've just heard him. Within the settlement. We have. What? That is. Oh. What is this madness? This is an absolutely sensational mod. So I've just added all of this into this world, but it looks absolutely awesome. It looks beautiful. Holy shit. Excuse my French, but look at all of this. Can I take it? No, I can't. Can I? Oh wow, I can take this. What? That's some freebies on that as well. Damn right, I crafted it all. Let's have a look. Let's have a look quick talk. No, don't go to sleep. Out with it. Okay, I'm about to leave. You're going to sleep. So I believe they're going to be traders as well within those small sections as well. Obviously, we've got the inn, we've got the barracks as well. Protected player home. Wow, we've got our own little fortress to run here. It's absolutely awesome. We kind of looked at a similar one to this, but it didn't have those features just yet. So intrigued to see what that one is added to that. Who knows? I might go better at that one just in a bit. I think it was called White Rock. A very big potential on that one as well. So. But the author that has done this one has done so many other ones as well, so I'm super psyched to see what they have to offer as well. My controller's gone a little bit dead, so bear with me 2 seconds. Okay, there we go. So let's have a little look in this section as well. So obviously he has got the outdooring smithing section. I believe we have added that on itself. Workbench. No, that's cool. So it's obviously added on that, which is brilliant. I wonder what's in this one as well. What we got? We got the followers barracks. Hello. So you can move your followers into this one as well. I'm not too sure how you do that because I personally haven't done that myself. But there is a nice followers barracks just in general to do with this one. So it's empty or no access supply on this one because we have looted every single one of those chests. Obviously it has had a disclaimer when you opened up that beginning chest right at the beginning with the actual carpeting sort of workbench right at the start of the actual mod. So we've looted all of those, so there will be nothing, I'm guessing, throughout all of these. So let's have a quick look at the barracks as well. This one, house. Now I'm going to add everything to the barracks on this one. Hopefully it doesn't crash. I'm not going to just spam it intentionally. I really don't want to because I don't want it to crash. I'm going to do a few here and there, wait till this screen comes back on. I'm missing a few things as well. Seems to be that linen wrap. So obviously I'm not going to have everything kitted out. Who knows? I might in a different section to do with this. Can I create any of those minks as well? I'm going to grab all of these because why the hell not? Because who knows? I want everything to be in here. I just want everything to look amazing. So let's have a quick look as well. As you can tell, the lighting has literally just got better just in general. Obviously missing a few things in this small section here, but that is fine. Beds and everything else. Obviously a lot more to add on to the right than there is to the left. We've got a fireplace, we've got some furnaces, we've got some food cooking up, which is great for those followers. Everything you're going to need for that. This place is absolutely massive. It's kind of one of those TARDIS things which I touched up on a couple of other mods. I don't particularly like them, but as it is, wow, kind of like this, and it's well detailed, and you can add everything, even a freaking active shower. What is this madness? What is this madness? It's absolutely insane. We've got a sink. Is this active as well? It is. What? That is absolutely insane. Right, let's close that up because no, let's leave that open because we know where we've been then. Because this actually looks like a freaking maze, which is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. So there's obviously a little small section up here, which I believe is going to be bedding quarters. Manor basement, which is strange, there's no stairs to it, but that's okay. We'll have a little look at that in a minute. Also have a look at a couple of other rooms as well. There's a lot of features within this mod. I don't think we're going to cover all of them today, guys, but obviously we're going to touch up on them probably in the weekly one. I really am enjoying sort of play homes at the moment, and this one is absolutely awesome, especially the fact that you can actually add stuff within yourself. Obviously missing a few things, those are linen wraps, but that's fine. We'll obviously grab those near the end of the week. That's entirely fine. Something to work on throughout that. Can I add anything to this? Search end table? No, it's fine. We'll keep that there. All gravy. A couple of other different sections as well. Obviously we've got a lot of followers that you do like. They pretty much have their own room, so I believe this is going to hold up to possibly 6 to 8. So again, not too bad on that one. I mean, you might be able to double them up. I'm not too sure. I'm not even too sure how you even move settlers into sort of certain sections as well. I believe you sort of take them with you and say, you know, I think we should part our ways, and then they obviously stay there as well. So, oh, there seems to be a note straight on here. Active readme. Should build a Steed Manor workbench and remove the walls from the manor basement. Well, access this area. Okay, cool. So obviously we're gonna head back over to the Iron Dagger. Why is there an Iron Dagger there? So obviously we're going to need to go in the manor to obviously activate this particular bit here, which is absolutely fine because we are in the barracks as it is at the moment. We've got so many things to cover within this mod, as I say, the manor, which is prompted us to that. So who knows, we might visit this sort of barracks basement in a minute, but let's head on back outside and see what else we can add to this beautiful mod. I am super psyched, and I do apologize, it's such a long video, but I want to cram everything as much as I can within these mods to show you guys what you can get as a final result. Obviously for me, I do have a lot of materials to build these things. If you're playing vanilla wise, you're not going to have that many, but obviously those chests are going to help you out an awful lot. They're going to give you an awful lot of materials to work on throughout your own section as well. I mean, you don't have to have everything in here. You can basically break it down. You can work on it. It's one of those working projects, but for me, I'd highly recommend grabbing everything you can within this because, hey, why not at the end of the day? Why not? So obviously, I believe this section here is going to be the inn. Not too bad. Let's just go straight into this one as well and upgrade that one. I don't think this one's going to be too massive on that one. I think it's going to be a few rooms here and there. Obviously we're going to upgrade it to add those NPCs and so on and so forth. It looks very similar to the other one. Not a bad thing, but that's fine. So obviously we're going to add as much as we can throughout this. So we've got some doors and some fountains as well. So the dwarven scrap metal, which I don't have a lot of at the moment. I might need a sort of a farm a few of those pieces, which is fine by me. So we've got a couple of things there. Obviously I still need the linen wraps to add sort of selected things like beds. So obviously when we went into the barracks there wasn't any beds purely because I am missing linen wraps. So I think you can make those from an actual tanning rack, so there's not too much of an issue throughout that. I'm just trying to add as much as I can because hey, why not? Why not indeed? So obviously we added as much as I can. Obviously I can't add any more because of the wraps. As you can tell, there's a few things added in this: plant pots, benches. I'm not sure if there's an NPC roaming around in this one just yet. It's kind of a nice inn. It reminds me of a large tavern more than an inn. Don't think it's fully complete yet, so I don't think there'll be someone. There's an NPC down the hallway. That is absolutely brilliant. This place is absolutely massive. It reminds me of a hotel more than anything else. Obviously you can tell you've got each sort of your rooms here if anyone comes in. I am hoping this attracts more NPCs into the place because that'd be awesome. Maybe have like a small city. Basically build your own city, which is that, but obviously it's not complete if you don't have those NPCs for that as well. So upstairs section is obviously going to be a living quarters for the inn. Kind of like a massive fancy B&B. We got some servants here running the shit. Yes. And some more obviously downstairs, so not too much likewise than upstairs. It's pretty much exactly the same. Oh, are these my followers? What have you got for sale? So I believe this is the lady that was obviously outside, supposed to be selling the soul gems and everything else. Or that is another general trader. No, I believe it's the merch for the... Oh, wow. For the soul gem stand there. Obviously she's got a lot of books here and a lot of spells. Obviously basically if you're a mage then you're going to love this lady to bits. If you're an archer or a thief then this guy is going to be your man. And this one is the general trader. So all the traders are in here now, so it's not too bad. They are loving the inn. Not fully upgraded just yet, but we shall be working on that, have no fear. Let's head on back outside. Let's go to the manor as well, so we can upgrade. Obviously, at the end of the week, this is going to be included in one of the tops, because I'm going to be spending most of my time on this. Purely on the fact of I want to get those linen wraps. I want to finish a whole sort of oh, it's daytime. Finish a whole sort of build your own sort of settlement, as you can tell that what we are doing and working on at this current point in time. But I want to fully complete one, so it's going to spend me a little bit of time on that one as well. Even got a trading sort of building. No idea why, because we got the traders outside, but I'm not going to complain about it too much. Let's grab as much furniture as we can. That's nice. Got some storage, got some shelves. Nice. I think that is fully done on that one as well. Good morning. So there's an NPC that's just literally moved into her as well. Yes. What have you got for sale, my good sir? I will. Let's have a look. What you got? So obviously he's got weapons, he's got shield, basically another general trader, so it's nice to see that there's sort of a few different traders within that. Some danger carts, nice. Some oil, hello, some scraps. Nice. They're going to be good for making fountains as well. You've actually got a lot of really good stuff to buy from this glass. What? I don't have enough gold. What? I'm out of gold? Crazy. Leather straps. Ah, linen wrap. You don't have enough gold. I will have enough gold, thank you. There we go. Wow, that is awesome. So a beautiful, nice trader there, just in general. He's obviously had more bulk stuff than anyone else. See if we can finish anything within here. Level table, yeah we can. I think I've kitted this out completely. I have. Wow, look at that. Added loads of stuff. East Imperial signs. Oh wow, we've got even a table here. Oh dude, wow. You can take this? Can I have this? I can. Do you know why? Because I fucking own this shit. I don't need anything, man. I'm just looting all your stuff. Traders' profits. What? Hey, that's dirty. Now I'm hoping people come through here and it does actually generate sort of gold or so on and so forth. Because if that is a thing, then your boy's just basically going to earn a lot of revenue off this. So let's obviously grab all of those. Yes, please. Thank you very much, my good sir. I might take my gold back, but I think I'll leave it in the chest for you, my good sir. Obviously, because you won't have anything for yourself, for your hard work and your goods. So let's head on back outside. Obviously, needed to grab those just to finish it off, because why not? Ooh, hello. This is the first building we did build originally, so I'm interested to see what the workspaces and so on and so forth through here. What? You can even activate the fireplace. That is insane. Right, let's build this place up as well. So we can add to this. I'm trying to add as much as I can. So we can add all of it apart from the last thing there. Again, I'm obviously going to work on this behind the scenes. We've obviously got some traders that will be coming in soon, the NPCs. Nice bed, all correct. It's just absolutely amazing. I love the fact that you can add whatever you basically want. I mean, even if you don't want shelves or so on and so forth, or something like that, you don't actually have to add them. I like to kit everything out. I'm a bit of a completionist when it comes to it, but other than that, it looks absolutely awesome. I'm not too sure what's up this way. Is the manor up here? I'm hoping the manor's up here. Oh, I think it is. It's added an awful lot. It's added these sort of sections here up here, which is awesome. We've got an alchemy's ingredients. Strange. Can we search these? We can. Bees. Oh, I'm a bees. I can add what? I can add bees to that section? That is awesome. Here is the guards' barracks. There's an awful lot to cover on this mod, I'm not going to lie. It's absolutely insane. So obviously going to trick this place out as well. I'm not sure where the sort of workbench is to obviously add certain other different things. Obviously this looks like a bedding room. Not too bad. Obviously it's right here. Let's grab what we can throughout this. I'm making a fair amount of stuff, as you can tell by the spam. Is it ever going to end? Who knows? Let's have a little look. Oh my god, there's loads of things to add. This is ridiculous. Absolutely insane. You can probably hear it all being crafted through the game or even through my mic, because obviously I've turned on the TV just to hear the dialogue, if there is any in particular in this mod. It just keeps going. Does it ever stop? What else have we got? Oh, I think I've added too many. Maybe. No, I haven't. It's just scattered them out throughout. Oh wow, okay. So there's a lot to add to this particular mod. Obviously, the dining area needs to add all the chandeliers and so on and so forth. So there's quite a bit to be done within just the barracks itself. Now I do believe the manor is going to be up in the other entrance, so we're obviously going to explore that together as well, because you know your boy's curious, and obviously the manor is the key thing to get into that what was it? Pretty sure it's the follower barracks basement. I'm pretty sure that was it. If not, it was something else. So we're obviously going to try and add this as quickly as we can. Yeah, let's create that item. Let's have a little look. Has it added throughout the rest of it? It's been placed. One chandelier, not too bad. Yeah, it is slowly but surely getting there. So we're going to have a quick look. Obviously, you don't need to kit it out entirely. It's going to take you a freaking long time. But the guard's barracks is very nice indeed. It's got a small section underneath as well. This is the sort of barracks basement here. We've got a smithing forge, nice. Got loads of armor here if you guys want it as well. Got some basically the sort of opposite town, well basically the town's guard, which is kind of crazy. This is nice. I love the feature up here. You've got a shelf up there, which is awesome. Steel ingots. Your boys are going to take those. Not too bad. So there's a ton to add, let alone just in the barracks here for the guards, because obviously it needs to add chandeliers and obviously all the other different, even candles for crying out loud, to each and every single room. So obviously that's going to cost you a lot of building materials to base it off that. So bear in mind once you do that, and obviously that spam was for each and every single room, so you're going to need to keep continuously doing that. So let's go up to this section here. I believe there was another section. Yes, there is, slightly higher, which is going to be my section as well, the manor. The Kingpin's gonna live, moi, aka me. Beautiful view just to begin with. Bearing in mind we are at 5 AM, so skip across a couple of hours, just get that full effective view. Let's have a look. Look at that. What a view. What a freaking view. Sitting out here having your coffee in the morning. Woo! Love it. Right, let's head on into the actual player home itself. Active. Oh, we can actually plant stuff. So if you guys have anything in particular, alchemy things you're trying to sort of create or get rid of, or even just trying to make it look nice, and then you're obviously going to activate those, which is awesome. There's quite a few player homes that do have those as well. Normally 9 times out of 10 they are farms instead of plant pods. Right, this is my area, or your area once you get it. Obviously it's going to be absolutely huge because AKA is a manor, and for the fact of, oh my god, there's different sections. What the actual shit? What the hell is that? What is this? What? Building chest has been added. Okay. This is these vaults? Are these going to be activated into vaults? Like really? Okay, so that's kind of strange that there's sort of that section there. I wonder what this is. I have no idea what this is. Is this the outside? It's in a small section here, so strange that there's kind of like living mushrooms. But it's nice to see that you can enclose it to actually be, I suppose, somewhat a, they're empty, somewhat a concealed section, so that's nice. So we've got a little room here. I believe this is going to be the basement for this entire thing, or not. Open the door to Skyrim. Ah, manor basement on that one as well. Not too shabby at all. There's loads of stuff to add into this. It's crazy. And there's loads of different locations as well. The author has done a few other of these mods as well, so I'm very intrigued. Not sure why that's there. Very intrigued to see what else it has to offer. Let's have a quick look at the customization menu just to begin with straight off the bat here. It's the house. We've got a couple of fountains, not too bad. Obviously all your furniture is added onto this as well, and you drop off chests and so on and so forth. So let's create as much as we can to begin with, just as a base sort of reference to look at. Obviously there are scattered workbenches around the manor as well, so please do bear that in mind once you're looking at everything else. There's a freaking waterfall on our right, which is absolutely awesome. Fountains, display, look at this, man. Freaking beautiful. So the manor here has a ton of storage, as you can tell, from left to right. Obviously player storage is your absolute own. Black book storage. Ooh, you can display all your relics and your nice books and so on and so forth. I'll sort of tend to detailing there. We've got some sort of like a little bar here. Hopefully we've got some servants within this. Let's just plonk the fire on because your boy likes a nice fire here. Absolutely awesome, man. And everything's free. So that's kind of cool just to add just in general. Obviously different workbenches out throughout this. Obviously this is going to be the hallway bench, so obviously we can add all of this as well if it will let us. Let's grab a few other pieces and upgrade the hallway of the manor. Obviously I'm not too sure how much there is to add, but there's actually going to be an absolute ton for the hallway, let alone every other room as well. So the hallway is fully done. Maybe not. There is more. There is more to be added. Let's carry on and see if we can get the rest of this fitted as well. Okay, cool. So the hallway's done. There's an actual door on there now. We got a enchantment table, some search scrolls, some soul gems for you guys. That's a nice freebie. Obviously you have your user requirements to make these small sections. We've got a small bedding section here so everyone can stay in, all the servants and everyone else, the working people. Plop those in there. Very nice. We've got potions throughout this. We've got an alchemy lab, which is awesome. Back to the point of you can use the sort of fertile soil outside. You can use that. Nice. Got a nice shower room again. Pretty much every one of these sort of bunkers that we've looked at so far has those sections in there. Some plant pots, very nice. The basement, are we allowed down in the basement? We are. Okay guys, this is going to be the final thing we are going to look at, purely because this video is going to drag on an incredibly long time. I believe this is going to be a small section within itself. It is. Holy shit, there's so much to be added here. What is this? What? I'm very curious to see what this adds. Basement workbench. Now this is obviously going to add a stupid amount of stuff, so I'm going to fast forward this, and once we've done that I'm going to show you what the basement looks like when it's all done. Okay guys, so we've done the basement, it's added everything, and as you can tell it looks absolutely beautiful. So we've got the down here, we have got all these sort of smithing workbenches here for all your armor needs. Who knows, I might do a couple of videos in here, you never know. Got some sick storage as well. You can't take those. Search maces. Do we have anything in here? No, we don't. But that's cool how it's categorized in there. So if you're sort of a neat freak like myself in these games that are looking for those particular weapons at a certain time, then obviously you can look through it. We've got the helmets, we've got the gauntlets. Just look at a section, and then it's pretty self-explanatory where stuff goes. Obviously your staffs go in this sort of pot here. Obviously crossbows, your bows, and your quibbles go in here. Your boats, or your bolts. Boats? What are you on about, sir? Loads of different sections as well. It's sort of like a small crafting section over here. You got alchemy, you got enchanting, you got staff enchantment. And then we go into the bid section here, which is what I was looking for. Now, as I said prior to this, right at the beginning, obviously display cases are going blue due to the fact of the Skyrim unofficial mod. I'm not too sure if it's worth taking that off or just bearing in mind with the blue boxes. For me, I don't really mind about the blue boxes. That's entirely fine as long as I know the issue towards that as well. So we've got some chests underneath here. We've got some active mannequins that we can do. They all scattered around some weapon racks. This looks absolutely beautiful. Some display cases, some weapon racks up top. More mannequins in slightly different poses throughout. They are active as well. Would they attack? No. That is terrifying how they look at you. That is actually terrifying. But loads of display cases, they look absolutely beautiful. Small section down here as well, which I believe leads back out to the followers barracks, as I said before. So there's another way. So this basically was the this basically was what we discovered. We needed to take the walls off one of those particular places to go to the manor basement, and this is the manor basement. So there's two ways to get in and out of this particular section, which is awesome. Mannequins kind of death staring each other. Now they're looking at me, that is terrifying. But overall, there's loads of storage. It looks absolutely beautiful. But I love the fact, I've been looking for a mod like this for absolutely ages, that you can add and customize to your heart content. Obviously, you're going to need loads of materials to make that. But again, you shouldn't be too far off if you are using those building materials right at the beginning of the settlement itself. It's nice to see that a small plot of land for 2,000 can get you so much. My horse is here again. This is my own horse. This didn't actually come with the settlement itself. I believe that was just down there somewhere. But a nice out quarters here. It looks very cool, very clean as well. Obviously back into the manor. So that has been the Silverstead Manor. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, hit me up with a like and a comment. Holy shit, really? Back down there? Oh wow, let's see if we can go down there. But if you did enjoy the video, hit me up with a like and a comment. Make sure to subscribe for more daily content as well. that's been all from me, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. Let me know if you enjoyed this video as well. I'm very sorry that it was very long-winded, but I had to cover all of it just because it's absolutely freaking amazing. Oh, we get a free ram as well. That is cool. There, guys. Until the next one, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.